Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comics to buy. And today, fans, Comic Frontline is continuing their coverage with the Future End one-shots. And today we're going to be talking about Red Lantern's Futures End one-shot. And I'm a huge fan of this series, so when this was available, I was like, oh, I'm doing this actual book. And I was happy that I did, because this is really, I think it's the last issue for Charles Soule on the Red Lanterns. And I think he really has turned this series around since issue number 21. And he's put a really good spin on the story, making Guy Gardner a Red Lantern. And I think this was a fitting end to his run on this series. And this issue really says it all for what happens to the Red Lanterns in his eyes 5 years from now. And I really enjoyed it. Here on the cover, you can see I did not get the 3D cover, but I did get this book for $1.99, and it has Guy Gardner as a Blue Lantern on here. So really, what does this story have to offer to its fans by Guy being a Blue Lantern? Jay Calafori is the artist in here, and the book opens up with a great splash page with just this snake, this Red Lantern snake. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Really great drawings in here. Here's Guy as a Blue Lantern in here, and you get to see Bleeze. So again, the artwork in here was just outstanding. And then also you get to see Rancor in here. Here's another great page on how evil he can look. This is, when I see the Red Lanterns, this is how you portray Red Lantern. Right here, really dark and gritty and evil, blood-like. Really awesome artwork in this book. Fun issue to really look at. But what do I think of this particular story? I thought this story was really well done, because again, it's the fitting end to what happens to the Red Lanterns in the series. And we get to see Guy Gardner gets possession of all the rings. He's eventually tried all of them out, and it seems like the Blue Lantern he loves the most. He has great hope for everything, so he's become this Blue Lantern now. And Bleeze is one of two Red Lanterns that are left, and her and Guy Gardner have been working together to eliminate all these Red Lanterns. And we get to see Bleeze, how she handles holding all the Red rings, and she controls the evil and the rage. She holds it in, but she's managed to do it. And throughout this issue, you wind up seeing them have a great relationship with each other. You know, Guy and Bleeze, a good working relationship, and just a fun type of relationship. And then you get to see who the last Red Lantern is, and who he's been also killing other Red Lanterns to get possession of all the Red Lantern rings. And we get to see he's made this like jacket of the Red Lantern rings, which I thought was really neat, and he's considered himself the king. So he throws out these constructs to go out and destroy Guy and Bleeze, and they do this crazy battle. And what happens in here is that Guy shows Rancor hope, and he is broken of all the red rings from his possession, and he becomes normal again. And what happens is they automatically go to Bleeze, because she's the only Red Lantern left. And so they automatically all go to her. She absorbs their power. For a second, it kind of consumes her as she becomes this completely evil, raged out bitch. But then all of a sudden, she winds up controlling the power, and finally, Guy gives Bleeze that message on hope, and let's just say that relieves her of being the last Red Lantern, and Rancor and Bleeze wind up being together by the time you're at the end of the issue, and there's no more Reds. And so, you know, in the end, I thought it was a cool story. Will this actually happen 5 years from now? Probably not. Again, it's just you know, Charles Soule type of thing 5 years from now. But I thought it was a good and entertaining story. I loved seeing, you know, how they wanted to get rid of the Red Lanterns because they can be a danger, that they can be this threat. And I loved how Bleez was teaming up with Guy here and trying to accomplish that mission. And then when that mission was accomplished, he got rid of her as well, but made her into a normal human being again, or a normal person or whatever type of species that she is. I thought it was really great. I thought it was great character interactions between Guy and Bleez. I like seeing that relationship that they kind of had. It wasn't serious, just for fun. And I loved seeing the battles between the characters. I loved Rancor in there as him being the king. I thought this was a fun read. I think it was one of the more enjoyable Future Ends issues that I have read. I would have loved to see more of a story kind of lead up to this point. That would have been really awesome to see. But again, it's supposed to be a one-shot, and it's like a what-if. So by the time I got done reading it, I thought it was really good. Was it a perfect book? No, it wasn't. But I feel that this deserves a 4 out of 5 from me. So guys, in the comments below, tell me what you thought of Red Lantern's Future's End. And guys, as always, thank you so much for watching Comic Frontline. Don't forget to check out comicfrontline.com for all your news and articles. And don't forget to check out comicrelated.com as well for all your news, podcasts, and more reviews on there as well, updated 365 days a year. So guys, again, thank you for watching, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spiderslayer signing off. Take care, fans. See you soon. Bye.